Hi and welcome back to another Bestestimes Reborn YouTube update video. I'm your host Brad. We're going to go around and have a bit of a look and show updates on things that have been done and haven't been done or started to be done. Like the Commonwealth Hotel, they've repainted that. They had a cherry picker here a few days, about a week or so doing it. It's Monday, October the 30th, 2023. Currently 6:51 a.m. Beautiful day. Current temperature 19 degrees Celsius. So here you go. Have a look at the painting they've done. It looks a lot nicer. Go back a little bit so you can see a bit more detail, a bit more of it. See how nice it looks. Tired with the lighting the way it is. It's nice to see businesses actually taking pride in their buildings and that, looking after them, painting them. You'll notice that cafe up here has a signage on the old MG pies. Yeah, I don't know why, because it wasn't that long ago that they really did up the signage and that for the cafe up here, so we'll show it as best as we can. Only just here where MG Pies used to be, next to Kayla Lawyers. And then we'll show the old one as we go past. Then we'll go on to the next location. There's Rebel Coffee, one that's going here. I don't know if they're moving to here or just having part of it here, I don't know. But when you see inside it, you can actually see that there's cafe stuff in it. I've got to try and get in the middle of the road and show back so we can see the Rebel Coffee signage. The traffic island in the middle. So there's the Rebel Coffee signage on the old MG Pies. There's actually lights on inside there now, so more might have been done. Let's see if we can see in there, but I very much doubt it. Last time we couldn't, when we looked. Yeah, it's not open. There's no sign saying that it's not going to be. So I don't know what's happening there. Whether they're taking stuff out of it. Yeah. Certainly what's possible. Rebel Coffee, cakes by Kylie. Kylie Farinelli's cakes and that they sell there. Studio Cafe. This is Anzac Memorial Park, where the information van should be, but it hasn't been there for weeks. I see a lot of tourists coming to have a look, and that they park down there, the caravans and that, and come along, and they're quite disheartened when they see that it's not there. So, just showing where the information bed normally is, or should be. There's no real proper information saying where to get information. Anyway, let's move on to the next location. I'll show the outside. Bedrock Cafe. Where table 39 was. Innisfail food station. Pizza house. There was a bike shop there at one stage. Still see Dino in there. There's the opening hours. 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday, Tuesday 10 a.m. to 7:30, all the way through to Saturdays 10 a.m. to 7:30, and then Sunday 10 a.m. till 7 p.m. Phone orders welcome. There's Dino through there, and the new entrance into the place. It looks a bit more posh than the old place. Been done right up. Bedrock Cafe written on there. bedrock stuff on there. Okay. This is signage. See if you're coming from south. We'll just quickly get the signage on the front and we cross over so you can see it. Oh, there's something worth showing in a sec, which we will. There's Bedrock Cafe signage in the new shop. There you go. This one here we've got to show. Where the thing I used to be, Collins Cordials was. Although the last people, Collins Catering and that, to be in this spot, starting to be pulled down. Looks like. Pity we couldn't see in there. Next to where Tropic Cartridges and Printing used to be. So you can see there's a start of things happening. Wow. Okay, we'll definitely get a photo of that, like we always say. That's that. Something's happening already in there. Not long after everything's gone out of it. The last thing to go out of it was Bedrock Cafe. You can see the signage there. Done in-depth video showing the outside of all this. You can see at the corner of Lily Street and Ernest Street. That's what I've called the videos. Or Lily and Ernest, whichever I've called it. Whichever way around. So, if anyone sees anything happening to these, like it getting knocked down, starting to get knocked down, let me know in the comment section, or come on old new Innisfail photos and let me know. And I'll come in as soon as possible. Alrighty then, stuff's happening. Alright, well we'll go across and show what we can show. Get into the middle again like we did before. Walk along for a sec. And see where Collins was. And down to the bedrock. We'll say a lot of different things. We'll have to just wait and see. Just next to Vinnie's. Picker over there. One of my last videos that wasn't a Gundi one, I showed it where they were actually masking off some of the windows with painter's tape. I'd say. We'll show that on our way through up to Rankin Street, and then we'll go down and show an update on the Catholic Church. There's your Shire Hall with the cherry picker there. I wonder if they're going to keep the same colouring. The front would be nice if they changed that from that terracotta sort of colour to a nicer colour. Preferably one that doesn't show the mould as much. So here's the back of the old Target. Just Target Family Health, whatever they want to call it now. It's good they kept that maze there for the wheelchairs and that, the ramp. Mobility scooter access. The old loading dock. Zoom back out. I forgot to zoom out after the last one. But we'll show back at Target again. A bit better. Medical Centre. Back of the Rising Sun. And then to the side of the Shire Hall on the back of the Shire Hall. Wow. Huge building. definitely worth checking out the tour of it. You don't get to go into every spot, every level and that. It would be great if you could, but they do talk about a lot of history to do with it, how many levels there is. Yeah, you can see the blue painter's tape on there. A couple of cherry pickers. Global GH34 written on this closest one. I know that's a model number or just a number for them, the company doing it. But we like to show in as much detail as possible so you can see what it was like. Nice to have a bit of a breeze here, it's quite warm otherwise. There's your entrance. It used to be the SES there for years. A big pathway along the side of it. Next we'll show us the outside of the Catholic Church, unless there's a lot of children around, then you can't show it for obvious reasons. Works for Queensland, good jobs, better services, great lifestyle, it says on that sign. Proudly funded by the Queensland Government in association with the Castlereagh Coast Regional Council. And this is where Rankin Terraces used to be, which was removed in 2007. This is Van Leeuwen Place. Van Leeuwen what to do with the creation of the Shire Hall, and I think the courthouse and all that too. The Van Leeuwen brothers. So I'll go over and show down where we just came from. There's your Van Leeuwen Place sign. See down there. They're doing the work. I think it will take a while. So I've only seen 2 or 3 people there at a time. So there's your Shire Hall. So we'll try and show the whole front of the Shire Hall before they do anything. Really good. The Shire Hall through there. Down to the Catholic Church down there. Which will be our next stop. Yeah, it looks so much nicer now. I'd say 90% of it's been painted, cleaned up. A lot of people complained about this for so long that it needed doing. Because it's in a very prominent location too, where a lot of people drive past. Oh, there we go. The doctor, there used to be a Dr. Tuttle's, Claire Dodsworthy's there. At this Dr. Birchley's thing. But you notice Bryce Squash, his name's not there. They got Claire Dodsworth. Mother of Good Counsel Church. Zoom in a bit. See a bit more detail. We'll have a look when it's fully finished too. You can see a tour inside of there. In the Art Deco guided walk video. You can find that in the Art Deco Festival playlist and all that. Just going to get a quick photo, which will be put on the end of the video. So you got time to actually have a look and your eyes focus on it. Some people just rush past things and you don't really see things properly. You don't see detail. We're trying to show detail so we can look back and everything too. So go back out. Let's move on and see if we can see any other changes. Maybe the old ANZ bank corner. We'll check that out. So we've got KAVA2U, Kava, next to George and Matilda's the optometrist. Yeah, I never saw this here. These sort of places sadly don't do well here, but wish them all the best. KAVA and letter 2 and then U. Doesn't really advertise what the place is. Pure, what? 100% pure noble KAVA powder. It says on the packet in there. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It might be coffee, it might be some sort of supplement, I don't know. It's hard to show with the show hall reflection and that. But anyway, that's why we walk through town. If we see any changes, we'll show it. Yeah, so this is next to the optometrist. So we're back across from the old ANZ Bank corner. We're outside Australia Post, outside the post office, looking across to it at the moment. Trying to get it out of people's way. The new flowers they put in along here, quite nice. Actually get some photos of them while we're here too, like we always do. Because you never know, they don't seem to keep flowers in that too long. Have a better look while we're here. This is near Cutter Court. Sorry about my shadow being in the way. Yeah, really nice. We always try to show the beauty around us. As best as we can, because you never know what's going to happen, how long they'll be here for. Okay, so there's your old ANZ. Well, here we'll show what we can. Oh. You can only really show the outside when it's closed, otherwise you can put the camera inside and show it a little bit. That's where OPSM used to be, on the corner here, where these boards are. Show what's down here. Get how weird looks off people. There's no one in there. I can see there's a trolley. Wow. Don't open. It says on there. Yeah, I've never been through down there or anything like that, even as a kid, walking along. This is where Betty Sinton and that had her salon. Of that. Wonder what else we can show. I'm not going to go through there where it's all messy, but we'll show along here as we go past. If we do, and then we'll walk through town and see. I'll walk through town, and then if anything new I can see, then I'll start the video again and we'll capture it. Yeah, I think instead of looking at me weird, these people, they should actually ask what I'm doing. Ask nicely. A bit of respect, a bit of manners, instead of just staring. To where Brandor Business Services used to be, and the old Empire Cafe. There is tiles there on the wall, special ones, which I think should be carefully taken off and donated to the Historical Society. If anyone has the way of getting that done, please do. Be a nice way to preserve it. And that, I would say they were from the Empire Cafe, if it was there before. We got pictures of seafood and that on it. Another trolley convention they often have here, Lost Trolley Support Group. There's a lot of those around town. We'll see if we can get a time lapse up here. Last time I tried to do one, people come and sat next to me and smoked. A lady's sat near me with coffee. Strong smell of coffee is no good for me, and 3 people ended up smoking right near me. Didn't ask whether it was okay to smoke near me or whether I minded them sitting with me, and I suffered for the rest of the day. Breathing issues to do with it. So I have a bit of respect for people that aren't smoking, and that just ask. Don't come and sit near people that aren't smoking. It does affect people. It's no good for my health. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is best of times keeping memories alive for us future generations to see. We'll try and get a couple of time lapses. Put them on the end. And we'll catch you in the next one. Check the links in the description. Bye.